Cali Jacobson. I got baptized when I was 16. And I've been on a long road since then and decided that I would like to do it again after some of the things I've been through and the ups and downs of life. My life growing up was in the church. I've always been in the church, always enjoyed the church. I guess my walk with Christ has gotten a lot deeper recently, and it's just something I've really grown into, and I've gotten to a spot where I just want to dive deeper and just take that step and get into getting baptized. My relationship with Jesus has always been there because I've grown up in an awesome Christian home. I've grown up with awesome, influences around me. I've been blessed with that in my life. So it's always been there. It's always been something that I've been, around. Yeah, I guess it's always been something that's been around. It's just kind of my steps of how deep I want to go with it and the different twists and turns in life that I've been through. There's been times in my life I'm not proud of that, I want to grow from instead of hanging on to that. I want to let it go. Yeah, when I was in middle school, I went to a Dawson McAllister concert, or the things he puts on, and they had an altar call at the end of it, and you could go down and do it. And that's when I made the big decision. I'll never forget it, because it was one of those things where they're praying and they tell you, if God is speaking to you, come forward. And even it still astounds me this day, because I was so young. And it hit me so hard. It's like, no, this is something I got to do. And I'm not the kind of person to get out in front of people. So when that hit me, it's like, no, this is pretty black and white. This is what I need to do. So that's when it started. Yeah, after some bad life experiences, I made the decision to get baptized when I was 16. I looked at it as a quick fix. And then, I went off to college, and there were so many deeper rooted issues in my heart and in my life. And I made a lot of bad choices, and I did a lot of things, that I'm not proud of. And it's just really on my heart right now to make this deeper connection with Christ, and to walk away from some of that shame and some of those things that still affect me right now. Jesus has really been teaching me lately grace. I mean, there's so much that goes on in everybody's lives, but with me right now, grace is just a big one, because I'm one of those people that like to hold on to bitterness, hold on to anger. And grace is the word that hits me hard every day. It's like, Callie, you gotta let some of this go. You gotta show grace. That's what I want you to do, is show grace. And he's been there every step of the way, because this has been some of the hardest years for me here recently. And I think in a weird way, that's a good thing. We can't be better people unless we go through some of these trials, and some of these trials that I've personally been going through are what is bringing me to this point in my life, and what is bringing me closer to him, because he needs to be my rock when I've been looking for, all these other things to fill spots that I shouldn't be. I would like to be baptized to kind of solidify that that's where I'm at in my life, that this is where I want to start growing from. I'm tired of holding on to things. I'm tired of just feeling the shame and the guilt of things that I need to let go, I want to let go, and I'm just ready to move forward. I feel like so many things have been dragging me backwards, and I'm just ready to publicly, walk with Christ in front of everybody and show the world this is who I am now, and I'm excited about it. It's hard, because every person I meet, affects you in some way. But I mean, my parents have always been there for me. So much support and love coming from them. So I want to thank them for, since the day I was born, they've always shown me that Christ, and they've never given up on me, no matter how far I've swayed from the truth. My kiddos for keeping me humble every day. My husband for sticking with me through ups and downs.